Hello, and welcome back to Not Just Another Fat Girl. This is your fabulous fat girl, Kristen, and today I have my dear BFF, Delphina from Delphina Reads Too Much.
Hello. I'm also a fabulous fat girl. Just putting that out there. So today we wanted to talk to you a little bit about what is the sexiest thing that you can wear as a BBW or a fat babe or an SSB or whatever you call yourself, or just a girl or a woman.
Guy, girl,
doesn't matter.
Alien, mammal, whatever.
It's pretty much all the same. Because the sexiest thing you can wear is
confidence. Number one, numero uno, confidence.
And she isn't lying.
No.
All right, so going back to the stories, because apparently I'm really good at those today.
Yes, she is.
I am. Day before, we were going swimming, and the fabulous Kristen took 1,000 pictures of me because the light kept crashing and I was pretty much hidden.
Yeah.
And so she found one that you could actually see me and not all shadows, and she stuck it up on Instagram. I have to tell you,
find it.
I was feeling pretty darn schmexy in that. Not my usual thing. I usually don't take bathing suit pictures. Usually don't go swimming, but
I've converted her.
Oh yeah,
I brought her over to the dark side.
Yeah. Oh, completely. She had the girls. They were looking good.
Mm-hmm.
So she puts me up on Instagram. Now there are tons of people on there, and I can't even tell you the positive feedback I've gotten. Why? Did I look even better than I did the day before? Absolutely not. But I was confident in how I looked. And it showed, and people responded. They didn't care that I was in my 40s. They didn't care that I was overweight. They didn't care that I'm a mom of a bazillion babies. All right, 4, but that's a bazillion to a lot of people.
To some people.
They just saw a strong, confident, sexy woman. And it's, best thing you can put on. How about you? Have you had experience where?
Abso-freaking-lutely. So, number one, think about what attracts you to the other species or race or man, female, whatever you're attracted to. Think about what attracts you to them. For me, number one is confidence. It's how they carry themselves. Because how they carry themselves, it really determines everything. Because if you think that you are attractive, if you act like you are attractive, chances are you're going to come off as attractive to somebody. And I know from experience, years ago, I used to hide under big, baggy clothes. I hardly ever wore makeup. I didn't do my hair. It was always schlepped up in some type of bun or ponytail. Yes. Yeah, well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No judgment here, people. Judgment-free zone. And honestly, I didn't feel attractive, and that really shined through. It was very obvious that I was insecure with who I was, how I was, the size I was, and I had some self-image issues, absolutely. What I noticed in my journey to self-love along the way is that as I became more daring, as I became more comfortable and more confident in who I am and how I present myself to the world, people started reacting differently to me. Dee can tell you. I am approached by good-looking guys pretty regularly.
Yeah, hot model, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm in the same room with someone this hot kind of person.
Yeah.
And they're all after her.
But the thing is that to some people, I am not their equal. To a lot of people in society, they're going to look at me and say, oh, you're too big to be with him. They are going to look down on me. But the thing is that when you have confidence, that's all they seem to see. They see that confidence radiating from you. They see it shining through, and who you are on the inside at that point really pours into the outside. Yeah. They kind of blend and meld. And it takes somebody who ordinarily to most of society may not be as pretty, and somehow it makes them more attractive. It makes you want to be around them. And that's number one. Makes you want to be around them. Do you want to be around somebody who is so down on themselves all the time, that's all they can talk about is going on the next diet, going to the gym, how they need to do this and that and the other, and they never do it, but they are forever talking about it. They're constantly putting themselves down to the point where it's uncomfortable for you to even be near them because you don't feel the same way. And so just think about how uncomfortable that makes you, and now imagine it on the flip side with somebody else. Why would you want to be around them? Why would you want to hang out with them? You wouldn't. You want somebody who is going to be confident in who they are, and really at that point who is going to put their looks and how they look to other people last. That is the biggest difference, is that nowadays I don't care how I look, to other people. I care about what I'm doing with my life. I care about living in the moment. I care about cuddling up with a sexy guy, So it's about letting go and being free. And other people see you letting go and being free, and they are naturally drawn to that.
Yeah, definitely.
Best thing you can put on every single day is not even clothes. It is confidence. Confidence, confidence, confidence. I've had a little wine.
Yeah. We kind of lost a bunch of videos. You should go watch the video
You
about
should
how I
watch
lost
the previous
video.
and you will completely understand. So yeah, absolutely.
Every day, you know what I was just thinking of? There used to be a song when I was growing up, I think it was from one of the Annies, about how you had to put on a smile, and then every day, the day was going to get better. Yeah, so put on your confidence. Your day will get better.
Absolutely. It can't get any worse, really.
Well, don't ever say that.
Well, when you're really down on yourself,
That's true.
you kind of are in this dark pit as it is. So anytime something happens in your life, everything else is kind of schlepped on top of it. And it compounds. And so even a bad situation is made 10 times worse because your attitude, because the way you look at yourself and the way you're looking at life right now. So confidence, self-love make a huge difference in your quality of life.
And that's what life's all about.
Exactly.
So go
put on your confidence. That was perfect.
I know.
Fabulous. We are so in sync right now. It could be because we're drinking from the same bottle of wine, but
that's all right.
We'll go with it.
If you like seeing us drinking too much wine and babbling, give us a couple of thumbs up.
Yeah.
You want to encourage all our bad habits. And if you don't and you gave us a thumbs up, we wouldn't hate that.
We wouldn't hate you. No, we would love that.
Be sure to subscribe to Kristen's channel. She has some great things coming up. I've seen the list of topics and some of the videos ahead of time. The ones with sound.
Yes. Huge difference.
So
when you have sound.
Yes. And put on your confidence. Next time we see you, we want to see that confidence.
Absolutely. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.